Hello, I'm Annette Lakey, the principal here at Lakey Family Law and Mediation. Usually, when a couple separates, the last thing either of them want is an ugly, long, drawn out court battle. But often, as time goes by and the lawyers get involved, that can be where they find themselves. That's why, in my experience, mediation can be a really valuable tool that leads to a far better outcome for all involved, particularly when used from the outset. It creates an even playing field and an environment where the parties can focus on the things that matter, make concessions, and ultimately make the decisions instead of the courts, which can help to preserve their relationship, minimise the expense of it all, and allow them to finalise it faster so they can move on with their lives sooner. The courts now require you to undertake mediation or some sort of dispute resolution before applying to have your property or parenting matter heard, unless, of course, there are factors like family violence or other issues that make it inappropriate. You will also typically be required to again undertake mediation or dispute resolution before your matter goes to trial. Given the cost involved with going to court, it makes sense to embrace the process and aim to find resolution through it, rather than just seeing it as a hoop you have to jump through. Before entering into mediation, I meet with each person individually to firstly assess if mediation is appropriate, get an understanding of where they're at, look for common ground to build upon, and determine the best approach to take. If the relationship is amicable and you're both happy to, we can do joint sessions in the same room. But if you're not or don't want to, we do what's called shuttle mediation. Each person is in a separate room and I go back and forth between them as we work through each area of dispute in a calm and collected way. Whatever the method, the goal is always to build on the common ground and find a mutually satisfying agreement. Sometimes it takes multiple sessions to work through everything. Other times it's able to be tackled all in one session. Once an agreement is reached, each person then engages a family lawyer to document it through consent orders or a binding financial agreement so that it's legally binding. But even in situations when an agreement can't be reached on everything, it is usually a worthwhile exercise. It helps narrow down the issues or points of contention so that if you do go to court, you can focus on the issues that matter. Which is why here at Lakey Family Law, we encourage most clients to attempt mediation before going down the court route, as it often saves everyone involved a lot of heartache, stress, time and money.